This episode was produced on Darwell land. Sovereignty was never ceded. This podcast is recommended for mature audiences.
Alright, I'll give you the short version. I spoke with my contact last night. This yellow sign, it's a plague.
So work's just basically, something's come up at work, so I'll be working late.
Oh, shit.
They would have been written off as incidents of mania.
I'll just go and look down the T intersection, but I won't actually go down one of the hallways.
That's what we do. That's what the Foundation is for. Welcome, by the way.
Gabriel, are you feeling okay?
Who's asking?
So you don't have all the answers.
Everything that I've learned has been within the last 2 days. I'm trying to corroborate our evidence together so that we're all on the same page.
You see like two men just sort of running past.
Like scared running or...
I think this book might be key in helping us find Abigail and, maybe other people.
It's the whole point of policing. We get the evidence, we use it against the perp.
As you keep watching, you see three more men, and these, they're moving a bit slower.
So I can't see a world where we would burn something that could be so valuable at A, solving a case, but B, using it against the people we're up against.
They have these large, old-looking gas masks on, like World War I style gas masks, and they're carrying shotguns.
Right.
Gabriel, my name is Drew and I'm a doctor. If you're not feeling okay, please keep the door closed, but we'd like to interview you through the door.
You sort of hear, no. Big shotgun blast. Shotgun.
Rodger, good morning. It's nice to see you again.
Oh, it's you again.
My colleague here will come in and administer you some medicine. It's just some pain meds, and it might make you a little bit drowsy.
While we were searching through her apartment, I came across this. It appears to be a play of some sort.
I have a feeling you're not here about the mold, are you? What are you really here for? And you can see that they've been torn open by, looks to be shotgun blasts. It's not human bodies. They look like marionettes.
It's just like a mix of fucking Doctor Who episodes going in my head.
It looks as though the curtain's been slashed in this strange sort of way.
Edith's feeling really wobbly in here, but she is determined.
I'm gonna lean over and point at the yellow logo on the front cover and say, Mr. Curran, have you seen the yellow sign before?
And as you do, you just feel this strange energy wash over you. It's almost as if the symbol starts to move and shift on the pages. It almost comes off the pages.
Have you seen the yellow sign?
As he lies down, I just pat him gently on the forearm and say, when you wake up, this will all be out of your head. Everything will be okay.
The last thing he says before the morphine kicks in and his heart stops. She calls to me. The only way out is through. What does that mean?
You've reached Carmen Wagner from Crescent Publishing. Leave a message.
Carmen, listen, I don't know if this is getting through. Listen, I found something. It's amazing. The book, it's just incredible. It's so fucking inspiring. I'm working on something new, something to do with the change. You'll see. I love it. The way things are now, the way they're building, I don't know, it's I can't explain it. The upstairs just goes on and on and on. The doors keep on, I don't know, going. It's incredible. Like a Borg story. It's like living in a surreal novel. I can't describe it. The others warned me not to call. But here I am. I just wanted to say goodbye. To tell you not to come by anymore. I won't be here. I'm hoping to move upstairs soon. To live with the others. Abby and the others are waiting, so, gotta go. Love and kisses. Oh, this was Rodger Caroon. Bye. This feels fun. Right.
The Fumbled Anthology presents Night Floors, a Delta Green scenario written by Dennis Detlower as part of the Impossible Landscapes campaign. Adapted for Call of Cthulhu 7th edition. Starring Matt Connor as Agent Cormac Neumann, Dannielle Green as Sergeant Lisa Bennett, Liam Braid as Council Ranger Archie Evans, and Kelly Ann as Senior Constable Sally O'Connell. Danica Nowakowski as Dr. Edith James, and Jaln Rodger as Corporal Tom Tavistock. Alex Green is your keeper of arcane lore, and everyone else. Chapter 13: Chocolates.
Have you seen the yellow sign?
I can't say I have. What are you talking about?
It's just something that's come up. This yellow sign, it's been talked about all over the city lately, and I was just curious if you've heard of it.
So Sally loses 2 points of sanity. You gain 5 points of Cthulhu mythos.
Ooh. Winning.
A lot.
And we learn to never try and bait the possibly crazy person, because then you become crazy.
Well, Officer O'Connell, I appreciate that you have now asked him about the yellow sign. Hint, hint. I don't say hint, hint. But, yeah. But I think perhaps that we might have taken up enough of Mr. Karun's time for now.
Yes, I appreciate that. I simply must get back to work.
Of course. But if you are facing any issues, perhaps if we have any further questions, we can swing by and...
About the mold or about Abigail?
Any issues that might come up with the building or as part of our investigation.
What are you investigating, if you don't mind me asking?
It seems that this building has a lot more wrong with it than we initially suspected.
Oh, you better tell the manager then.
The manager?
Yes. I think there's a manager. I believe there's a manager of this place. A company called Art Life. They manage the building.
Do you know his name, by chance?
Her name is Cynthia. Although I have had dealings with the night manager. He seems a little bit more receptive.
And what was his name?
Henry, I think. Henry Castaigne.
Henry Castaigne. Do you know his hours? What time he usually comes by?
Oh, he usually comes down after sundown.
No particular time? Just whenever he feels like showing up?
Yes, something like that.
Very good. Does he have a contact number I could reach him on?
No, I don't, unfortunately. I've never bothered to ask him for his number. But he's always around.
Well, I suppose I'll have to we'll have to speak to him at some point, perhaps tonight.
Yeah, perhaps, if you're around.
I expect our investigations may carry on after sundown, so if you hear any disturbances, please don't be alarmed.
I haven't been alarmed yet. If you excuse me, and he will open up the front door, sort of gesturing you all to leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly make my way out, and I'm kind of curious how the other two are gonna react, but...
Lisa's a little... She's probably still staring at Sally in a bit of a freaked out way, because Sally just did the yellow sign thing. And so Lisa's face is like... It's quite suspicious, because she's just staring at her colleague in a bit of disbelief. I don't know if Sally's noticed that, but Lisa's just kind of stands up a little robotically and walks very slowly out the door, but is still staring at Sally.
Oh, and he gives you the book back, by the way. Do you ask for the book back, or do you let him keep it?
No, I'm going to take the book back.
Yeah, I feel like the last thing I I just remember asking him about the yellow sign and then almost like feeling like a little zap, like, when you touch something. And then everyone's staring at me and I don't know why. But I feel a bit odd. So I'm going to sort of a little bit dazed follow Cormac out of the apartment.
The door's... It doesn't slam shut, but it shuts quite firmly behind you. You hear footsteps walking away.
Sorry, did something happen in there? Lisa, why were you staring at me?
Girl, you yellow signed.
Oh, I mean, I was trying to, see if he would say the thing.
Yeah, you did the thing.
What?
What I did about 10-15 minutes ago when you first showed me this book. What happened with the waiter before he started going insane and scribbling the symbol all over the back kitchen. What Detective Hook was doing right before he decided to start scribbling it in the restaurant. This is how it spreads, through a symbol. That symbol that only occurred once you asked about the yellow sign and then showed him the book. This is why we need to get rid of it. It is not worth it's not worth evidence if it's a contagion.
Is the contagion the sign itself? I really feel like maybe we could just get rid of the cover, burn the cover and keep the contents.
That might stop it, but as you saw, Rodger simply saw a regular play. It wasn't anything special, it didn't change his demeanor. There's no reason to keep it.
How can something spread just through looking at it? How do I know that what you're saying is right? How do we know that this is some zombie brain virus? Are you saying I'm infected now? Am I going to go crazy?
Yes, as am I.
How can that be real?
And we have no idea how long this is going to last. What I know is that we need to deal with the source of this infection. Dealing with this play. That is what my contact spoke of. When he said this has come up before, he said specifically, find the King in Yellow's play and destroy it.
Okay, wait, what if we burn the cover and see if anything about you two changes? And then we could rediscuss from there.
Cormac's just gonna let out a a sigh of
thing already.
You're still not getting it. It's the you're not getting it sigh. But he says, all right, we'll get rid of the symbol, and at least that will make some headway. If you do see this symbol scribbled anywhere, we need to get rid of it. It needs to be scrubbed.
Okay. Do we need to say any magic words? Do we just light it on fire? Do we need to do some kind of ritual? How do we, in terms of destroying this symbol, what do we do?
Well, fire usually works. It's my go-to.
Alright. Anyone got a lighter?
Do I? I don't think I have it written on my character sheet. I wouldn't have a knife on me. Cormac's not really that type of person to just carry a pen knife he's not a tradie.
I would say you could easily find a knife somewhere in this building, if not probably stuck to the walls of apartment 1.
In the kitchen or something.
Actually, yeah. You know what? Abigail used to be an art studio major. She'd have a knife. So yeah, I'll go look for a knife in Abigail's apartment, and unless you make me roll, in which case I won't find it, guaranteed, I'll get a knife, and I'll just attempt to rip off the cover of this play.
While you're there, you can give me a... So I want to make you roll for something, because I know your dice are having a great time.
Of course. Yeah. Having a luck roll.
No, not a luck roll. Give me a spot hidden roll.
So mean.
Alright. It's about the same. 80. No.
Dice jail, my god.
Dice jail is a thing.
Yeah, I know. All right. That's three times in a row. It rolled really well on the one success I didn't want, and now it's just failing me. So I'm going to switch dice. I have backups. I have so many backups. Anyway, that was a fail.
So you are looking around Abigail's apartment. And are you in here by yourself, or have the others come in with you? What are the others doing?
I feel like we'd follow him. We also don't want it, because I think we'd said that thing about not leaving each other alone, because apparently one of us might just suddenly say something weird and totally not realize they've said it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of trailing, but not like... I don't feel like we're going to set fire to the book in the apartment, so I'm kind of not quite in there with him. I'm more so like hanging towards the... I would imagine that Cormac's walked in there with purpose, and we're just dawdling behind because no doubt he's about to pop back out in a second and present whatever the fuck he's just gone off to get, because I don't think he said I'm getting a knife. So I'm just kind of dawdling, like waiting for him to represent. He didn't necessarily say, come with me, so...
Yeah, okay. So you check the drawers in the kitchen. You realize there are no drawers in the kitchen. It's been covered in epoxy and is now covered in stuff, which you have not been cataloguing. So maybe think about doing that. But either way.
Do our job.
I thought we took photos, like on the first day.
Yeah, you've done one day of it. There's still so much more to get through.
All right.
But what I will say is that probably where you are looking for this knife, you instead find an old walkie-talkie that has been stuck to the wall just to the right of where the drawers would be. And in your fumbling around, you accidentally turn it on. And you suddenly hear static. You stop for a second, you think, what was that? And then you see, oh, it's just a walkie-talkie. And then you go to turn it off. And then you just hear, India. And then static again. What do you do?
I'm going to keep listening.
What's Sally O'Connell doing at this point?
So yeah, I also followed Cormac into the apartment, waiting to see what he does. But if I hear the walkie-talkie, I'm going to like straighten up and walk over to it to find what this is.
Yeah, you hear it. You do hear it, yes.
I'd like to think that at the static sound, Pepper's ears would have also pricked up and he would have run in. So that would have caused me to hurry my pace and walk in too.
Give me a listen roll.
A 19.
Yeah, I think Peppers does hear it, and so do you, perhaps. You just hear the faint staticky sound.
Yeah, I've been like, that wasn't us, so I've kind of fast-paced walked inside, and I guess the scenario is we're all kind of crowded around this walkie-talkie staring at it, I would imagine.
The static continues.
Moon.
Is there anything like showing on the screen of the walkie-talkie, like a channel number or frequency?
No. It's quite a large walkie-talkie. It's like a backpack-sized walkie-talkie.
Right, so it's probably pretty old-fashioned. Yeah.
Looks military.
Jaln. Exeter. Daemonion. Sia.
And I'll point out as well, it's not a super clear sound. You can probably just make out the words. It feels like someone's trying to talk from a distance. You can, as you're studying this, you can all give me either a history roll or a mechanical repair roll or an electrical repair roll, some sort of roll, or even like a harder extreme intelligence.
I've got electrical repair.
I got a 45. I got a 49 on a 45 mechanical repair, so I'm willing to spend 3 luck on, 4 luck on that.
I have occult.
So, with mechanical repair, you can probably see that it looks like some sort of World War II style walkie-talkie. So it's over, I would say it's over 50 years old. But for its condition, it looks quite new.
Are you suggesting that it never actually went to World War II?
All I'm saying is that it is a 50-year-old piece of equipment that looks brand new. Or looks very new.
Like it could have been a collector's or something?
Like it could have time traveled.
Like the milk.
It's the milk.
If I were to get a hard success on an intelligence roll, would that net us any other information?
Absolutely it would, yeah.
Cool. I'm going to spend 6 of the very little luck I have to make that a hard success.
Yeah. So yeah, you recognize the unit. It is an SCR 300 walkie-talkie used by Allied forces in World War II. You also find the serial number. It's got like a metal plate that's been nailed in.
I probably would have, after the second word, just gotten my notebook out to like scroll the actual words that came out.
Yeah, I would have been doing the same.
Did that say anything? Was it gibberish? What happened?
India, Moon, Jaln, Exeter, Demonian, Seer. It appears to be some sort of code phrase, perhaps used by Allied units in World War II. This is a very old walkie-talkie. It's strange how in pristine condition it is, but I suppose that's the nature of this. Nothing can be excluded from the ordinary.
This place looks like a hoarder's den.
It's very specific. It's a very... do we see anything else in her house that is World War II era?
Give me a spot hidden.
Lisa's like, I feel like something of this kind of value, it's a collector's item. Surely there'd be other items of this era in the vicinity. Did anyone else pass their spot hidden?
Yeah, I'll have a look around. I pass.
My failed spot hidden got the radio.
Yeah. You look around, you probably see more stuff or junk. And some of it might be related to World War II.
Are there any other, like, electronic items? Like, I guess this would probably stand out being a big boxy walkie-talkie. Are there any other, like, I don't know, old phones or something like that? Any other kinds of radios?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dozens of old phones, dozens of old radios and stuff like that. Yeah, heaps of stuff. But, yeah, none of it seems to be working, or at least it wouldn't make sense for it to be working.
I like to think Lisa would go up to some of the old phones and put them to her ear and just see.
Let's just say you've got a red phone, that's sort of sticking into the epoxy, and you probably have to like yank on the receiver to sort of free it. There's a little like a little cracking noise as it breaks off, and you're putting it to your ear, and you just hear India, Moon. And it doesn't sound like it's coming from a telephone line. It sounds like someone's whispering it in your ear.
This phone is saying the exact same phrases. This has got to be important.
What? I'll go over and, kind of, like try and take the phone and listen to it as well.
You don't hear anything.
Are you sure, Lisa? I'm not hearing anything.
Lisa, you continue to hear this noise. It's whispering in your ear. Talon, Exeter.
It's there. I can hear it. So it's so much more even clearer than the walkie-talkie. It's right in your ear. How can you not hear that?
That's so strange. Cormac, can you come listen to this? I'm not hearing anything.
I'll go and I'll listen.
You don't hear anything. Sergeant Bennett. Demonian. Seer. India. Moon. Sounds like it's coming from within the walls or something. India. Moon. Talon. fix it up.
And Lisa just starts like tapping and tracing her hands across the walls in a bit of a manic state, trying to find the source of the noise. And she starts ripping shit off the epoxy, not really caring what the fuck the evidence is anymore, just trying to find the source of the noise. And does the noise sound like it's traveling through the walls? Am I just ripping it off in a certain direction?
It sounds like it's traveling through the walls, like it's something inside the walls. Give me a luck roll.
No, luck is 75, 67. I actually have to spend...
You cannot spend luck to pass luck rolls.
Fuck me. All right.
Oh dear. You are pulling the papers off the walls, but you maybe pull off one too many. And you see behind a piece of A4 paper, you spot it. It looks to be a symbol. It's the same symbol that is on the book. Give me a sanity roll, Lisa Bennett, with a penalty die.
Wow.
We're all going to be affected.
My penalty die would have been a really nice one, but no, my first one failed sanity. Can I spend luck?
No. The rest of you see Lisa scrambling to try and find this voice, and then she starts pulling papers off the walls, these mathematical equations and stuff.
Lise, what are you doing?
And then she pulls off a piece of paper, and then she stops, and then she stares at the both of you, and she says,
Tell me, have you seen the yellow sign?
you're going to lose 2 points of sanity, and you're going to gain 5 Cthulhu Mythos.
Yeah, that's worth it.
Once his heart stops, I think Edith calls back to Tom and like, don't come in here. We need search for something flammable. We need to burn some more stuff. And she sounds a little bit uncharacteristically anxious.
I'm assuming in the apartment there'll be stuff around, like we can just find a middle bucket.
Yeah.
And Edith starts pulling down the curtains and gathering up all the bits of paper that she can find.
I will put the middle bucket somewhere and find something flammable, oil or something, and just pour it in.
Yeah. Are you helping, Tom?
Nope.
Tom is in charge of finding the bucket and the something to help.
Probably keeping lookout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I would have walked in, closed the door, and then I would have got that stuff and put it outside the bedroom door or whatever, and then I will look around the rest of the apartment carefully, and also I'll remind, make sure not to leave any evidence. And I'm just looking for any other thing that might be hidden around.
Okay. Edith, can you also give me a sanity roll for killing a man in cold blood?
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, that one I got a 9 on, which is terrifying.
Professionals.
Not phased at all. Not phased in the slightest.
Wow.
It is for the greater good.
The greater
I have
good.
written on her character sheet, her ideology and belief is children are the future and must be protected at all costs.
So you spend the next hour pulling down the curtains, gathering up all the pieces of paper, and give me a spot hidden roll just to see how long it takes you to find them all.
Oh, 21. That is a hard success.
Yeah, you're very thorough. You're a professional.
She is.
You clean this place up immaculately, and you find all the papers. You're certain that you found them all, and you put them in this bucket.
Could we put it into a bucket or some sort of container and then take it with us and then burn it elsewhere?
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking that's way smarter, right? Let's leave and then find some sort of back alley or somewhere, go to a park or something so we can burn this.
All right. As soon as the rest of us see the yellow sign, I want to grab whatever poster or whatever was behind it and like kind of slap it back up to hide the yellow sign again, since I can't burn down the apartment.
Are you sure we can't burn down the apartment?
Not yet.
You did burn down a restaurant.
There's more clues in here. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, is hiding it enough, or do you want to, like, I don't know, is it etched? Is it scribbled? Is it something we can...
It's on a piece of paper, a piece of scrap paper.
Oh.
So you could burn it if you wanted to.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. Yeah, then I'll rip it off and I'll just rip it into pieces.
Yep, you do that.
You don't want to just add it to the pile of book that we're about to... Have we found a knife yet?
No, apparently not, because we got distracted by the walkie-talkie.
I think at this point I'm going to put you out of your misery. So yes, you do find a knife. It's a bunch of cutlery from like
cool.
the olden days, like stuck to the walls. You can probably pull a knife off.
I'm gonna knife out and just like put it on a counter or something, and then just cut the cover of the book.
I'm going to go over and, seeing Lise kind of in this manic state and then freezing and speaking deadpan to us, I'll go over and put a hand on her shoulder. Lisa, are you okay? You just said the thing.
And Lisa was just still thinking about the voice, and she just looks at Sally and goes, "Fuck! I heard a voice. It was through the walls. I'm trying to find it. Like, maybe there's a doorway. Maybe there's something."
What you heard was psychosomatic. And this is something that we all need to be aware of. I believe you that you heard what you heard, but neither Sally nor I heard this as well.
Yeah.
And so, whatever it was...
Right, being each other's anchors, of course.
Yes. That's why we confirm these things.
But I wasn't exposed before. I hadn't done the thing yet. Why did it affect me and not you? Was it trying to catch me? Was it trying to gain me? I don't understand.
I'm still learning the rules. But, no matter, you're already affected, and you can see how quickly it spreads at this point. All it takes is a glance. Look too long, you're exposed. And then, you'll start writing it yourself. It could take minutes, it could take hours. There's no way to know. But, from what I saw, it will happen very quickly. So, now, we all need to be mindful not to expose this to anyone else.
Right. Who's got a fucking lighter?
So, I'm going to pull my lighter out, and I'm going to attempt to light the cover of the book. Or the front cover that I cut off.
Yep. It's like a cheap leather. So it doesn't go up easy. Probably smells a bit funny. But with persistence...
Plastic.
Yeah, with persistence, it will eventually light up.
Cool. And I'm going to make my way to the bathroom, and then just, like, to make sure nothing else catches a light yet, I'm going to, like, do it over the toilet.
Yep, that's fine.
Cool.
It burns up. And you keep the rest of the book, though.
I'm going to give it back to Sally and say, do not read this until we know what it does.
Yeah, I'm going to try and avoid looking at it as I kind of slip it into my pocket.
Now, it seems that we have a number of leads. We have this code that we need to try and decipher. Perhaps a museum or a library might be able to figure out what the Allies used in World War II to figure this out, why it's being broadcast across here. I also want to see this Art Life company to see about the origins of this building. If this has only been affecting the building for the last 3 months, then I'd like to know what happened since then. Perhaps we can find something from there. And I believe that one of you might be predisposed to having used police resources to go through the many records that we found in Thomas Manuel's apartment, and perhaps speak to Michelle. You said the lady in apartment 5 that was arrested last night?
I'm happy to speak to Michelle. I feel like she and I have unfinished business after Pepper's.
Cormac, your burner phone rings.
I will kind of make my way out of the room as I pick it up.
Cormac, where the fuck are you?
I'm on the way.
You were supposed to be here half a fucking hour ago.
We had a complication.
What do you mean complication? Is it dealt with?
We're still gathering information.
You're still gathering information. Is it dealt with? Did you destroy it?
We need to find it first.
You need to destroy it.
Where would it be? Where was it last time? In Tokyo?
What do you mean? It was everywhere. The yellow sign. You have to destroy it. Is
No,
it
the
destroyed?
book. The play. I've dealt...
Have you found a copy of the play yet?
I don't know. I don't know what this play is meant to look like. Does it have a title? Is it written down?
I've been told it's there's different versions of it. There's something called the Red Book, Le Royal Jaln. It's got a French title as well. If you see a red book with a play on it, and you need to destroy it. You need to destroy it right fucking now.
And the contents?
Sorry?
What is... You said the play. What is the play about? Do you know? Do you know if it affects anyone?
You do not ask those fucking questions. You do not ask those fucking questions. You need to destroy it.
I need to know what I'm looking for.
No, you do not. You need to fucking destroy it. You do not need to know shit, right? You need to fucking destroy it, alright? You do not understand how much danger you are in right now, Cormac. You need to fucking destroy it. If you found something, you need to destroy it.
Alright. So you're aware I've brought in the rook and the bishop.
Okay, are they compromised? Is anyone compromised?
No.
Okay, good. If they are compromised, you know what to do.
I'm aware. We need to find Evans.
Yes, I haven't heard from him. Have you been to his house at all?
I don't have that information. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave in 5 minutes if you don't get here right fucking now.
I'm on my way.
Alright, you better fucking be. Because if anyone else finds these things, I'm fucking done. Alright?
Understood. I'll click. And I'm just gonna make my way out. And on the way, I'm going to say, make sure you stick together. Keep an eye on things and destroy the play. It isn't worth the evidence. But I'll make my way out because I need to get these files.
Okay. Stay safe.
Look. I guess the main question is, are we gonna destroy this fucking play?
I still feel bad about destroying evidence.
This could be it could be the key to everything. I mean, you saw a scene earlier that hadn't happened yet, but could have been a clue as to what was going to happen. If we had the outcomes of what people are trying to achieve around us, we could be a step ahead of the pack. We could be a step ahead of the enemy. This could be our knowledge break that we need to be ahead of the case.
We don't know if this is that kind of play. I haven't seen any of our names in it yet. And it's already, like, looking at the cover apparently caused me to have some kind of mental break, and then the same thing happened to you.
Sergeant Bennett, give me a power roll.
That is a hard success.
You continue to talk about wanting to read this thing, and you do feel a compulsion to just rip it out of Sally's hands and start reading, but you don't feel strongly enough about it to be compelled to do it. You still have control of your faculties, but you get this feeling as though you really want to read this book, because as you said, it could be the clue to everything.
Sally, I mean, the imagery is gone, right? The image is what has gotten us all to break whatever the fuck this shit is. It's the image of that sign that's gotten us. What if, now that the image is gone, now that that's destroyed, we could give this to an intern, tell them it's evidence of a play Abby was working on, and tell them to chronicle any scenes, map out a timeline of it, hand it over with all those weird-ass fucking tapes in Thomas Manuel's apartment, and get them to just do their normal evidence write-up. I feel like they may not be affected now that they haven't seen this sign. We're specifically all talking about a yellow sign. If there's no sign to be had, and maybe we just don't tell Cormac. As far as he knows, it's gone.
Like, what if the sign is like on a page of the play or somewhere else in here that we haven't looked at? Like, I think we just lock it away in a safe, in a lockbox at the station. Keep it hidden. Don't let anyone look at it. That way, if we really need to, we can get it out again, but otherwise it's going to stay away from everyone.
You guys are going to get killed.
Yeah. Maybe to, I don't know, protect ourselves, because I won't lie to you, Sally, I am itching to fucking read that, and I don't know if that's just my detective brain or if that's part of this new fucking weird shit that I've now fallen into. Maybe neither of us can access it alone. One of those safes that need 2 keys. Or we don't have the keys at all. Or it's a combination code and neither of us knows what the combination is and someone else has it and we need to like find someone else to get it. I just don't want us, I don't want one of us cracking it in the middle of the night and leaving our beds and going to the station and grabbing it. I want it to be protected from us as well as other people, but I'm just not ready to destroy it yet. But if you honestly believe, if you think that your police brain no longer matters and you want to destroy it, I'm gonna let you do it.
I still don't think we should destroy this, but yeah, I think we can set it up so that we both need to be there to access it. Something like that. I don't want anyone else looking through this. I don't want anyone else having the code.
All right. Okay. Surely that we've got something like that at the station where we need 2 keys or 2 whatevers to access. We'll ask the evidence guys. A lockbox in the evidence locked room. They don't need to know what we found, but it'll be above clearance in terms of the GDs and all that, and we can go from there. I think then we take the tapes. Maybe you can get one of the interns to go through them, document them, let us know what they find, and then shall we talk to Michelle together, or do you want to split up? What do you want to do?
Well, I think we'd mentioned talking to Abigail's dad as well to see if she had talked about any of the other tenants, if she'd been acting weird shortly before she disappeared. So if he's at the station, we might as well talk to him again.
Just feel like we don't have enough time in the day. I'm happy to go see Michelle while you do the station stuff after we both lock the thing away ourselves together.
This is all beyond anything I could ever imagine. I don't know how much to believe about, he's convinced that everyone's going to go insane and start drawing yellow signs everywhere, and it just doesn't make sense with what I know of reality, but we've already seen each other act crazy, so I don't know how much to trust him.
And I mean, like, I heard that shit in the walls, you didn't. I definitely know that there's shit going on that my police brain is not comprehending, but, I mean, he said it himself, he doesn't have all the answers yet. Why does he get to dictate a situation? I'm a sergeant, like, I have some rank here, surely. I feel like we can also make decisions. And this guy is not the boss of us, and we can work with him, even though he's likely committed so many crimes we shouldn't be. He owes us for not, arresting him on the spot. I think we work with him, but we make some decisions that we discuss together, and we're still a team. At the end of the day, we're still a team.
Are you two having this discussion in Abby's apartment? Have you left Abby's apartment yet, or are you on the road?
I think we're still in Abby's apartment.
Perfect. As you're talking, you can both give me spot hidden rolls, please.
That's a fail. I'm going to spend 8 luck to make that a success.
I got a 2.
You're talking, you're probably in Abigail's lounge room as you're talking. You look over into the kitchen just per chance, and you can see a man standing in the kitchen. He's in a white suit, and he's holding a briefcase. And he sees you looking at him, and he quickly turns to his left and walks further into the bedroom.
Stop, sir. This is police. This is a restricted area. This is a crime scene. Who the fuck are you?
He ignores you and keeps walking. He's out of frame now.
Now, does Sally remember anything from the map? Because Lisa doesn't.
Man with briefcase and white shoes.
This is what Lisa brings Sally around for, so I'm hoping Sally says something.
I'm going to say, from the map? And I'm going to follow him.
Yeah, you follow him into Abby's bedroom.
Can I just say, while I was shouting, Lisa's gotten her gun and torch out, and she's doing the crossed arms thing, and she's following him.
You walk into Abby's bedroom. Well, what would be a bedroom, but again, it's just more junk. There's no one there.
I just saw a man.
So I'm shining the torch, and it's around the room, and I'm darting it from corner to corner, and I'm looking for this guy, and I'm like, where the fuck?
He just walked through this door.
Give me a sanity roll, both of you.
Pass.
You don't lose any sanity.
Okay, we gotta get out of here. This is too crazy.
What did you say about a map?
Well, it mentioned on the map, a man with a briefcase and white shoes.
Alright, I agree. Let's get the fuck out of here.
On your way out, give me one more spot hidden roll, both of you.
That's an extreme success. I rolled a 3.
I got a 14.
All right. Well, we'll give it to Sally. On your way out, you see on the floor, it wasn't there before, but on the floor of the bedroom, you can see it looks to be a business card, like an old business card. And you pick it up. The name is redacted. The phone number that would normally be there is redacted. In fact, everything about this card is redacted, except for a logo that looks very, very similar to this symbol that you saw on the book, and the symbol that Sergeant Bennett saw on the wall. And when you flick it around to the other side, you see, written in some sort of strange handwriting, the words, "Let the red dawn surmise what we shall do when this blue starlight dies and all is through."
I'll show the business card to Lisa. I don't know what this is about, but I think we need to get out of this place.
Lisa brings out the lighter from her own pocket and lights it on fire, and then walks out the door.
And as you walk out the door, you close the door up. And you probably don't hear this, but the walkie-talkie blares up just one more time. And it's Archie's voice.
We missed him.
Excuse me.
On the ground, sort of, it looks to be like the inside of these marionettes is just clockwork gears. You could probably inspect them further if you want, but I'll probably want a sanity roll.
Yeah, I'll do the sanity roll.
Yeah.
Success.
All right. Very good.
And it's just more hallways of doors.
Yeah. You can inspect the marionettes further if you like. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll pull apart their pockets and see what's in there.
Looks to be they both have wallets, and they've got these old ID cards. Hasn't got a photo on there, but one of them is for an Eric K. Carter. Looks to be the expiry date's somewhere in 1953, and there's a Ronald Burbach, and that one expires in 1955. And you can see, looks to be, there's, like, inside the wallet is a couple of, like, looks to be, like, British pounds. Maybe a couple of bus tickets. The bus tickets look all, like, from the 1950s as well. But it looks new. Like, it doesn't look, like, it's obviously dated, but it doesn't look old, if that makes sense. Like, it's fresh.
I don't know what to do. Very stressful. Is he just letting? Are there more just doors nearby?
Yeah, there's more doors. You can probably see another set of stairs, sort of at the end of the hallway, and they both go down.
I'm gonna look at the stopwatch that I started on my watch. How long has it been going?
Probably. I want to say, it says about an hour.
Since I entered the building to begin with.
Yeah, since you entered the building, yeah. About an hour, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go into another room.
Cormac. You've been at this drop spot before, and you head around the dumpster, and you can see someone has left a yellow envelope with some files inside, and as you pick it up, you probably see like a black car just slowly drive away. You see it's like into those old style Maccas where the actual building is sort of shaped like a it's got the tiled roof. You know, like the modern Maccas now, it's the brick, like a box. No, this is like a traditional Maccas. It's got the weird shaped roof on it.
Still got the actual M on it.
Yeah, it's got the actual M.
Back in the good old days.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm going to do the old, like, I'm going into Macca's, but I'm not actually going to buy anything. I'm just going to go straight to the bathroom. And then when I get to the bathroom, I'll have a look through the files.
Yeah, so you walk into this Macca's, and it's pretty busy. It's like lunchtime, so there's quite a few people there getting their lunchtime, grabbing their lunch. Hear the noise of the kitchen, strange buzzes, like the strange noises from the kitchen, the sounds of food being cooked, and people yelling out orders and stuff. It's just the hubbub of a busy restaurant. And you head into the bathroom. You're hit with the smell, this gross smell of urine. Hasn't been cleaned in a few hours, and yeah, it's just dingy and damp and grimy and gross. It doesn't put you off though. You're on a mission. You go into the stall, and you shut the door. You lock the door. You can see that the door, the lock is, it's a little bit broken, but it does the job, and you can start reading through these files.
Is my money in there? I did ask for it.
Yep. Oh, yes. You asked for money. Yes, it's there. Yes.
Now that I have Archie's address, I might pay him a visit, because I still haven't found him yet. And for all I know, he's not at the apartment. He might be at home.
Sally and Lisa, where are you two off to?
Yeah, so I'm heading back to the station to get the tapes catalogued. We'll put this away in a safe.
Well, we're both there, I think.
I would say the first thing that happens to you is you head back to the station. You head back inside the bullpen, and one of the junior constables comes up to you with just a note from the inspector. Hey, that mugshot that we gave you this morning, the sketch, we had orders to stop disseminating that. Apparently, there was an issue.
Well, thank you for letting us know.
Sure. Not our case anyway, so don't really care. I would think that we would head straight to the evidence locker. I don't want this thing getting in other hands. Yeah.
Make a beeline.
So, one locked box inside another locked box. You have one key. I have the other key. I attach it to my little key ring, which is on like one of those stretchy things attached to my waist. A badge reel thing, because she's dorky like that. And then I think I turn to you and say, are you right getting those tapes out of the wagon?
Yeah, and if Abigail's father's around, I'll ask him some questions while the tapes are getting processed. But you can go see Michelle.
Sweet. Meet back here at 5?
Yeah, that works.
Drive a little bit out of town. Not too far, maybe like into the burbs. Probably takes you about an hour to clean everything up in the apartment and then head out there. It's now about 3 o'clock. And yeah, you're in this park. It's probably like, a little bit further east, probably down towards Hawthorne, probably on the Yarra. It's a little reserve. It's pretty quiet. Maybe see like 1 or 2 high school students sort of like walking through. But there's barbecue spots, so they've already got the stuff there. But it's like electric barbecue that you could probably use, or you could just chuck it in a trash can and trash it in a rubbish bin and burn it.
Yeah, probably do a rubbish bin, find a rubbish bin that's empty enough,
like a dog poo bin or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, maybe not a dog poo, but so it stink.
Just a normal rubbish bin. All right, yeah.
Normal rubbish bin, just somewhere that we can contain it, and I want to make sure none of the papers fly away, even burn. And I'm just gonna make sure everything's burnt.
Yep.
Oh, we can pick up the gaslighting fluid on the way.
Yes.
Cormac, you arrive at Archie's house. Archie lives in a rather nice-looking block at the top of a hill, so the house tends to slope down towards the base of the hill, and it's quiet. You can hear the sound of birds, the faint sound of traffic in the collector street a few blocks away, but for the most part, it's a pretty idyllic part of the suburbs. You don't see any cars out the front. You don't see any signs of life inside or out at the moment, but you slowly walk down the driveway towards the front door. You knock on the door, and there is no response.
All right, I'll wait 20 seconds and then politely knock again. From the information I got on the files, I probably would have learned a little bit about his family life. So he's got a father named Stephen. Do we know what he does for a job?
He also works for the council. He's a he's a what do you call him? He works with property developers on approvals for buildings.
Okay. And so he would have no reason to be home. And he doesn't have any brothers, sisters, siblings, and so that there would not be any feasible reason for anybody to be in this house right now.
No.
All right. Is the door locked?
It is, yes.
Okay. Is there a back door that might not be locked?
There might be, but it's, as I said, it's down a steep incline. So would it be free? You could probably get around the back. But yeah, you probably go down quite a few flights of steps. So you're well past the road. You wouldn't be able to see the road from where you are. But yeah, you do go around the back of this building, and you can see there is a little back door, but it's also locked.
It's annoying. I should have taken lockpicking. All right, I don't really want to break into Archie's house just yet.
Oh, give me a luck roll.
All right. 35 over 14. No.
On your way back up to the road, you do see another car that is parking out the front of the house. And you see someone getting out. And it's a woman. It's a young woman.
Is this at the point of, like, it doesn't look suspicious that I'm coming from the back of the house?
Maybe. I mean, if you're dressed like you're in a suit and stuff, it might look a bit odd.
Yes.
But yeah, you see her walking up to Archie's front door, essentially.
Okay. Oh!
Oh, shit. Sorry. You scared me.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hi. Sorry. Can I help you?
Well, I was looking for Archie. I'm told he's staying here. Is that correct?
Yeah. I'm his girlfriend. I've just been trying to contact him for the last couple of days. Who are you?
My name's Cormac. I'm his... Well, I'm an appointed therapist. I work on behalf of the ASIS.
Oh, he's in therapy?
He's been going through some situations at the moment. He's taken up a position with as a contractor as part of his council work.
Sorry, but why are you here?
Well, last night there was some complications, and I wanted to check in on him. He wasn't answering his phone, so...
Complications? He didn't tell me about any complications.
I'm afraid that's private. It's government business, I'm sure you understand.
Oh, okay.
Patient-doctor confidentiality.
Okay, so is he home?
Well, I was trying the door, and he hadn't answered, so I would assume not.
Oh, dear.
When was the last time you spoke to him?
Well, would have been about a week ago.
And I take it that you're rather close? He has mentioned you in passing.
Yeah, I mean, we're in a bit of a rough patch at the moment, but... You know, I came here to try and cheer him up because I know he's not at work at the moment. He didn't mention anything about therapy, though. I guess that's good, though. How long has he been in therapy for?
I should specify, he is not currently in therapy. I am an appointed therapist regarding some of the contract work that he's been undertaking.
What contract work has he been undertaking?
Again?
He hasn't been at work for months.
The federal government's asked him for a particular program regarding national security.
Wait, federal government?
There was an issue regarding Glenair City Council. Archie's been of great assistance with it, but considering the details of the subject matter, we've been a little bit concerned about his well-being, so I thought I'd drop by.
Okay, well, you say he's not here, he could be with his parents.
Quite possibly. I haven't checked yet, but...
I called Stephen, and he said he wasn't there, but I don't know, I'm sorry, this is just... It's all very weird. You said you worked for, like, ASIO?
The Australian Security Division. The federal one.
Archie never told me anything about that.
Of course, and I'm glad he didn't, because the nature of what we do is quite confidential. I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Haley?
Haley. Archie was required to sign an NDA as part of this agreement, and it was only a couple of days ago that we've contacted him. So, if you haven't spoken to him, then I imagine that he simply hasn't had the chance to tell you.
Alright, look, is there anything I can do for you?
For me? No. But I would recommend that you treat Archie with care. He has been through a lot. And I'm sure the chocolates and the reassurance will do wonders. But if you could do something for me, please tell me the next time you see him, if I haven't reached him yet, just tell him that Cormac's spoken to you, and that if there are any problems, I'll be sure to drop by.
Sure,
And she sort of like leans, she probably goes into a purse and she starts writing a note on a pen that she's pulled out. Meanwhile, yeah, Cormac, give me a power roll.
these dice should go in the dice jail as well. I don't know. Can I push this or not really?
You can push it. Absolutely, you can push it. You feel this compulsion. Feel something inside of you.
Yes.
Any excuse to take the pen off her and recite the symbol.
Yes. I am going to probably, like, I'm going to put one of my hands in my pockets and, like, clench my nails into my hand enough to try and draw blood. To just kind of shock my system into it.
Yep, okay. You do that.
And fuck me. No, that's also a fail.
Okay. So you grab you put your right hand in your pocket.
Yeah.
And you start squeezing as hard as you can. You feel the blood start to trickle out into your pocket. You see Haley is still scribbling.
Cormac. Okay, how do you spell that?
And she looks up at you, and she probably spots that pained facial expression that's plastered all over your face. And she looks worried, and she says to you,
"Are you all right?"
She's got the note and the pen, like the piece of little post-it note, and the pen in her left hand, and she sort of like goes to like maybe like just give you like just touch you, and you have this compulsion, this urge to just snatch the pen and paper out of her hand and start scribbling this symbol. What do you do?
I guess I have to. I'm gonna take the pen.
You don't have to.
I don't have to.
But you have this compulsion. I will say if you choose not to do it at this point, you're gonna lose sanity. Very concerned. She looks very concerned.
Hello? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm going to draw the symbol on one page, and then I'm gonna write, "Therapist stopped by. Will be seeing you if problems. Will be seeing Archie if problems. Just tell him that, and if he needs to know anything else, you can show him this." And I'll show her the symbol.
What you've actually written down is nothing. Instead, you've used the blood from your hand to draw this sign all over this post-it note. And she looks in horror as you show her what you've done, and then she just stares at you and says,
"Tell me, have you seen the yellow sign?"
As she like starts with the, have you seen the yellow sign thing, I still have the tranquilizer in my pocket.
Yeah, sure, you do.
Yeah, can I jab her in the neck with it?
You absolutely can.
Because I know she's going to snap out of it in a second. Like, as she's saying, have you seen the yellow sign? Jab her in the neck.
Give me a dex roll. See if you get it done in time. Before you do this, are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'd say Cormac's right-handed.
Okay, penalty die because your hand is covered in blood.
Oh, okay. I got a 30 and a 20. So with a penalty die, that's 33, which is a success.
Okay, yeah. So even with the hand covered in blood, you manage to just quickly pull it out. And just as she's finished saying, like, you've seen the yellow sign, you just douche into the neck. She probably does still, like, stop and go,
"Oh my god, what the?"
She, like, reaches for her neck. And she's like,
"What did you do to me?"
And then stumbles. And it just, like, she hits the ground hard as she collapses. You have been listening to the Fumbled Anthology. New episodes are released every Sunday. For more information about the podcast, you can check out our website, fumbledanthology.com. You can also find us on Instagram and on YouTube by using the link in the show notes.
Join us.
And if you're feeling extra generous, you can check out our Patreon via the same link. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider shouting at us from the void by rating us on your chosen podcast platform or by leaving a nice review or comment. Every bit you do helps us grow our podcast. Thank you for listening. See you next week.
My English teacher is gonna kill me if she ever listens to this.
What do they call the people who love books, like a novel file or something?
Bibliophile.
Any bibliophiles listening, cover your ears.
Yeah.
This is a trigger warning.
Sorry.
Yeah, put a content warning at the front.